My name is Paul Levine. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Total Security Solutions based out of Michigan with additional facilities in Northern and Southern California. Total Security Solutions is in the business of stopping bullets and saving lives. And what do I mean by that? We are a custom ballistic building products manufacturer, and we manufacture windows, walls, doors, transaction line systems, entrances to buildings, exterior entryways, storefronts, as well as guard booths and safe rooms inside of buildings. At Total Security Solutions, our challenges that frankly led us to working with Kuno Creative are that we are transitioning into a mid-market and scaling towards being an enterprise-level corporation, but we had worked for so long with, marketing agencies that were in the SMB space. So what we needed to find was an agency that had the depth of bench, the expertise in the different disciplines of marketing to take us farther at a faster rate. Total Security Solutions, our three uniques are customer experience, customization, and speed. What really stood out to us about Kuno Creative is the match with our uniques between theirs. So that customer experience, Kuno Creative, right from the get-go, brought in an entire team in to meet with us at our location with the different disciplines. And it was very different than a lot of the other agencies that we were interviewing, where they would just send in a sales executive and maybe one support person. Kuno brought in the team and said, if you're going to work with us, here's the people that you're going to work with. And that is so critical because marketing is really about people and communication. And that was a big goal for me, is what's going to be the customer experience we're going to have and that level of communication. Is everything going to filter through just a project manager, or are we going to be able to directly interface with the people doing the actual work? And so Kuno made that obvious right from the get-go that yes, we're going to work with them. Customization, Kuno has a deep bench of experts. So it's not, this is, George, and George is going to handle your pay-per-click. They're also going to handle your SEO, and they're also going to handle, multiple other things. Kuno has this depth in their bench that says, meet Brandon. Brandon is going to be your paid expert in this area. Meet Sean. Sean's going to be your technology expert. Meet so on and so forth. So a lot of experts in the different areas. And I know that that is what we need to grow and to scale at the speed that we want to. And again, one of our uniques is speed. So I can't be waiting for a week just to get a meeting scheduled to talk about what we need. I need to be able to reach out and say, hey, here's a need that we have. Sorry, it's a short timeline, but I really need to get going on this. And Kuno honestly has just delivered on all three of those areas for us in spades. The results that we've seen with Kuno have been impressive. In just the 7 months that we've been working with them, we're already moving at a faster clip. I have seen us output more content on a higher educational level than ever before. The RevOps projects that I've always had in my head and I want to get done, but just didn't have the right partners for that, those projects that I aligned at the beginning are all on track and happening. So honestly, I couldn't be happier. If I had 2 minutes to convince somebody to work with Kuno Creative, I would say you just need to do it. To be honest. And I've already actually referred another company owner that I consult with to use Kuno, and they saw the same thing that I saw, and they are now a Kuno customer as well. So one word or sentence that I'd use to describe the partnership with Kuno is collaboration. And I don't mean it in just the, buzzword of collaboration. I mean true collaboration. And that goes back to, again, I'm not funneled to just a project manager and everything's got to go through them, whether they understand it or not. That ability to collaborate directly with the people doing the work, that's absolutely gold.